Here we go. That is way too late. Could work if I skydive down quickly. And go. Nope. God dang, just face planted into the heli. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Erik or Hazardous and welcome back to a new GTA 5 video. So today, I want to try something absolutely crazy. I want to see if it's possible to skydive through an open door of a mid-air helicopter.
Say what?
Now I had this idea for a very long time and I think I finally managed to find all the mods that I can set this up and try it out in single player as well, so I can use teleportation and stuff like that. So it's gonna be quite crazy and we do need to set a few things up before we can actually try the stunt. But if you guys end up enjoying the video, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe if you're new. And yeah, step 1 is gonna be to try and find a helicopter we can actually jump through the back of. So yeah, let's head to the airport. Alright, so we're gonna use the mod menu here to go into the object spooner. And I'm just gonna line every single one of them up and see if we can jump through the back of any of them. Hopefully we can. I think you can do it on the Annihilator. But yeah, maybe we can find one that actually works better. Alright guys, here we go. Here's every single helicopter that is currently in the game. Okay, so this one is not gonna work, doesn't even have a door. Now this is the Annihilator. This is going to be the one, I think, because as you can see, bullets can also travel through here, which means that I should be able to as well. And the Buzzard is kind of small, but it does actually work. But it's gonna be a bit trickier, I think. The Cargo Bob could work. It does have a smaller gap though than the Annihilator. This one doesn't work at all. It's gonna be way too small. Not even sure why I spawned this thing in. I mean, you could try to go through here on the back, but that is not the plan today. The Maverick could also work, but I think the Annihilator is still in the lead here. This one looks kind of good. I think the height on this one is a bit too small, so it's not gonna work either. Now let me just run along these last ones here. I think none of these have doors pretty much, except for this one. But yeah, you have some guns and stuff in the way. So yeah, I think the winner here is gonna be the Annihilator. Alright, as you can see, you can also shoot rockets through it, so I think this should work. It's gonna be very tricky though, because I think I've tried this a long time ago on PlayStation. So obviously without any mods, it was way too difficult to try it out then. But yeah, I remember I came very close one time and I think I just hit this thing right here. So yeah, I think this should actually work today. Okay, so step 1 is complete. Choose which helicopter. Step 2 is gonna be get this thing in the air while it's running without me in it, so I can go through it. And the first step to that is gonna go inside, and then I have this mod. If I press enter, he's gonna get out, but the helicopter is gonna stay on, and yeah, the propeller is just gonna keep on going, and I think it's gonna be like this in mid-air as well. It's just gonna stay there and hover. And then I can select where I wanna have it using the spooner here. If I go into manual placement, I can actually lift this thing up, so it stays in the air just like that. So that is perfect so far. The final thing that I want to try and do is get a character in there just to make it a bit more realistic, to actually have somebody behind the stick in the heli as well. Okay, so let's turn that off just so it doesn't make too much noise. Yeah, let's see if we can spawn in a character now and get him in the driver's seat. Let's see, who's gonna go in here? Maybe story models? Who do we have here? Bigfoot. Imagine having Bigfoot in the helicopter. That is not gonna work, I think. Can't really find any good one here. We could go for, let's see, scenario. Is there like a Black Ops? Yeah, here we go, Black Ops soldiers. We can get this guy in the seat. Now let's see, is there any way I can make this guy sit down in the helicopter? Head options, scenario, doing yoga. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We're not gonna have him doing yoga in the helicopter. Anything else that could work? Laying down, hobo. That's not gonna work either. When he sits down, picnic maybe. He's gonna sit. You know what? That could actually work. Let me see if I can move him up there now. Just fly you over here. There we go. Then let's rotate him. Nice. Make him go up. Oh, here we go. That's gonna work. Here we go. That is kind of legit. He looks very relaxed though for flying a helicopter. Okay, so we're gonna set this up now with the helicopter in action. This kind of chopper. Then we're gonna get into a heli and try to skydive through the gap. Hopefully this works, hopefully it's not too difficult. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna do it, but before I try this, I wanna try the thing that I did on PlayStation before, where I tried to be in the helicopter, jump out, and then once the helicopter crashes, skydive through it. Now I'm only gonna try that a few times, and then we're gonna try this instead. But yeah, let's try it out. Okay, I really don't think this is gonna work, but we do need to get some more height though, just so I can actually have time to adjust myself and try to make it through here. Let's just keep going up here, and here we go. So we need to jump out, then sort of levitate for a while. And there's the heli. It's right above it. Almost landed on me. That was so lucky. Oh my god. But I'm not sure how I did it before, because the heli actually stayed up there longer than I did. What if I aim it down a bit more? Maybe that'll work. Come on. How did I manage to do this before? Maybe I tried it with a Buzzard before. Because man, that thing stays up there for a really long time. See, I just hit the ground, and there goes the heli. Maybe it works differently on PlayStation, or maybe I tried it with a different helicopter before. But I guess we can try out the plan that we set up earlier in the video, and yeah, see if we can skydive through a moving heli in midair. Alright guys, it is now fully set up. As you can see, we got the helicopter running with a dude inside of it as well. He looks absolutely terrified, to be honest. Anyways, now it's time for me to get a helicopter and try this out for the first time. Okay, now I'm gonna be using a buzzard for this just because it's small, nimble, and it's easier to control and stuff. But let's see, I think we need to go a bit higher here. Well, it's right over there. We're gonna go a little bit higher. But the thing is, we can't go too high because then we're just gonna smash into the blades, and that would not be good. Well, let's see. Let's give this a first attempt. Let's jump out about here, maybe. Here we go. That is a bit too late, I think. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I actually managed to make it through the propellers, though. That was nice. Okay, so I need to jump out sooner. Maybe like here. Might have to go a bit lower as well. Oh, that's good. That's actually not too bad. Come on. No, oh, right underneath it. No, it took out my parachute. Come on, do we have another one? No, I do not. Sorry, Franklin. Yeah, I definitely broke my back there. But that was actually a very good jump. So let's jump out about here again. Need to aim it straight down. That might have been a bit too late. Come on. Could still work. No, too far again. Didn't take me out that time, though. Okay, a bit sooner this time. That's perfect. Come on. Skydive. Nope. God dang, we slammed into it again. Now, I do want to try two different techniques. I want to first try this one with a buzzard, and then maybe try it with a jet as well, when you eject yourself from the jet, and then do a skydive. I feel like that might work very well with this stunt. But so far, this is also looking pretty promising. Here we go. I need to jump a little bit later. But that is gonna work, I can feel it. It's just so different from any other stunt that I've done. Let's see, let's jump out about here maybe. A bit further ahead this time. That's it. Here we go. No, that was right above it. Come on. Let's jump out about here. It does take off him to jump out as well, so you gotta time it absolutely perfectly. Here we go. That is right towards it. And no, we keep going under it. Come on. Why is my timing so off with that? Could work if I skydive down quickly. And go. Nope. God dang, just face planted into the heli. Also, if you guys have any crazy stunting ideas like this one, then make sure to leave them down in the comment section below. And maybe I'll try them out for a future video. And oh god, he's got chopped by the propeller there, because I do like trying out these impossible stunt challenges, even though they can get very, very frustrating sometimes. It looks sick when you actually hit it. Come on. Yep, go. No, that was right underneath it. Man, 1 meter more and that would have been the one. Okay, it's been about 20 attempts, and I've actually come pretty close. The question is, will it actually go through, or is it just gonna bug out like it did on the PlayStation? I feel like this stunt is a bit 50-50. It could work, it could definitely not work, but I feel like it's definitely worth a shot here. Eject it. Oh, we almost landed on it. That was so close. Man, imagine if I would have actually stayed on the top. That would have been so sick. Don't go too steep, and go for it. Very close again. We hit the machine gun right next to it. Way too high. Come on, go down, go down, go down. Go for it. That was the perfect direction. Oh, there goes my heli. At least we can just take it and go again. Why waste another one, you know? There's a heli over here as well, doing something. Wait, can you not jump over this fence? What? I want to go see what my helicopter's doing. Dude, what is wrong with Franklin? He just tripped jumping up that. Let's see. Yeah, this heli's a bit stuck. He's trying to chop a 3 down. Oh, there's 2 helis here. What the heck? See if we can get this one away. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Come on now. Looking good. And through it. Nope. Man, it's gonna be like 100 helis down there by the time I'm done with this stunt. Come on now. You got this. No, still too late. Come on, you got this. I believe. That's gotta be the one. Oh, that was it. Did we just go through? Dude, that was so clean. Holy crap. Okay, let's go down here. We'll try to land this. Okay, guys, let's go and take a look at the cinematic replay of this insane helicopter skydive stunt. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed that crazy stunt. Hopefully it looked good in the replay. Hopefully it didn't glitch out or anything since I'm using mods and stuff. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more crazy stuff like this. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. So until then, take care and let's drop that beat.